Hello, coming into the office, I'm BOODFM and this is another episode of Denton Villa. Episode 57, as always, thanks for joining me. Hopefully you're going to enjoy it enough to smash the like button. Even you, the dude that never smashes that like button. You don't even tickle it or caress it for me, do you? You don't even just gently touch it. You never touch it. I'm starting to think you don't love me anymore. Smash the like button, do me a favour. Big thank you to all my patrons and my new patrons. Thank you very much for supporting the channel a little bit more. You guys will be featuring in my FM20 series. If you want to feature in my FM20 series and help the channel out a little bit more, feel free to pledge to my Patreon. You'll find the link down below in the description. Right, I think the majority vote, 100% majority vote, was to come back for the second leg in the Europa League, no matter what happened in the first leg. So that's what we're going to do. We have a little cheeky live com today. But before that, we've got a bit of news, things to look at, and a bit of a recap on stuff. I want to go back and I want to look at a few things. So yeah, I can't wait. Honestly, I was going to film this tomorrow. This is going to come out on a Tuesday. I was going to film it on the Wednesday, but I've enjoyed playing it. It was Bank Holiday Monday. I played it and it's been a lot of fun. So let's share it together. Denton Army forever. Yellow is our colour. Let's get rocking. And let's start here with the Carabao Cup, the English League Cup, and we're out of it. We got to the quarterfinals though with our under 23s. I stuck with the boys. A couple of first teamers getting there for fitness. Kano got a game, and to be honest, they had double the chances, but the chances we had were really, really good. We only had 3 on target, but all 3 of them were nearly goals. I think they were like good saves from the keeper. Obviously, eventually they won. They beat us 4-0, but they're above us in the league. They're 3rd in the Premier League, and they played a really good team, so they didn't B-team it. So my boys did to get here and to beat West Ham and Everton. I'm proud of them. But yeah, we ain't gonna be getting our trophy back this year, but who cares? I'm really proud of the boys. Breaking away from results for a minute, and I've got to share this with you. I got offered an interview for the Arsenal job. You might remember me saying Arsenal have had a bit of a slide in this universe, and they're not that good. In the bottom half of the table, so they've obviously sat the manager and thought, I want to do it. I don't want to step down. Do you know what I mean? I'm on the way up. I don't want to go backwards. Arsenal, so definitely said no. As always, I'm going to share 3 games with you. And the first game was the first game I played after the Fenerbahce match in the last episode. So back to the Premier League. No European hangover whatsoever. Stoke came to town and got battered. We beat them 4-1. Rambo got 2. Josh Stevens on score sheet and Raven scored. Rambo got man at match. Yeah, stat-wise, again, possession. We're not that great with the ball, are we? But when we get it, we usually do all right with it. Chances-wise, we were the same as them. We just were clinical, scary good. So yeah, great 3 points this. Next game I want to share with you is the Leeds game for a couple of reasons. I'm a United fan. It's always great to beat Leeds, even in a computer game. And we're away from home. It was revenge. Not only was it revenge for the opening game of the season, you might remember that first live com, getting beat 1-0 at home by penalty. We should have won that game. Well, I took a risk in this game. Look who played in it. You might have noticed already. I B-teamed it. A B-team leads away and beat them 2-0. Should have B-teamed the first game, shouldn't I? Ellison and Vlakovic, the new lad, scored. Happy bloody days. And the last game I'm going to share with you isn't necessarily a great game. We only won 1-0. I enjoyed it though, because Adam G, who everyone always writes off, he scored the only goal, the winning goal, in beating Wolves. Not a massive fan of Wolves, I'll be honest with you. There's a certain content creator out there who's a Wolves fan. Don't like him either. Probably why I don't like Wolves. So yeah, this was the last game we've played. And we've done alright. We don't like drawing though, for some weird reason. But we've been pretty special. And these are the results since the last episode. Straight away, obviously, we beat Stoke 4-1. Then we had this weird thing. Now, Lee, my under-23 manager, pointed this out. Back-to-back Watford and back-to-back Evertons. So we got beat off Watford away on TV. Not great, but then we got our revenge at our place, beating them 2-1. We beat West Ham 2-0, which is great. Beat Palace on TV 3-2 in a thriller. Would have been an amazing live com. Then we beat Everton twice, 1-0. On goal helps us there. 1-0 again, Tuppen scored. Then we beat Leeds, as you know. Brighton 3-2 in a cracking game again. Then we went on a losing streak, getting beat off Spurs and Chelsea in a great game. couple of 3-2 thrillers, and then we just beat Wolves 1-0. And if you look at the top, look where we are in the freaking league. My young team are doing the business. They're brilliant. Not perfect. I'm not going to win the league, for God's sake, but I'm only 13 points off the top. I just don't want Liverpool to win it, but they're getting a bit of a gap there, aren't they? Look at that gap. Got 9 points on United. God, I just don't want to win it. We're above City. We're above Moneybag City in the league. Money don't buy you everything, does it? Don't buy you happiness. It don't buy you freaking Premier League points. Brotherhood. That's what wins freaking football games. But no, we're doing fantastic. We've won 16, drawn 2, lost 8. So, we're not drawing many, which is probably helping us in a way. Goal difference, all that stuff, it's not great. But we're obviously chalking up enough points, and we had a great run of green before we got beat off Spurs and Chelsea, where we were fantastic, just like winning and winning and winning. So I think we're going to get better than we did last year. I think, 7th last year? I think we can realistically think around where we are right now. Maybe Champions League spot. That could happen. Might not. But you never know with Denton Villa, do you? Let's have a check-in with the squad, and it's arranged by average rating. Joey Page. Top of it. Look at him. He's not bothered, is he? He's got a guy ahead of him who's class, and he's still getting in the games. And when he does play, he's playing fantastic. At highest average rating in the team. Next is Raven, which I'm buzzing with. Again, he's got a cracking player in front of him, and he's still getting games. And when he's playing, he's putting in the performances. These lads aren't top-end Premier League players, but it shows you, I think, that this game, if you've got a player who loves the club, who's come from the club, who's just ingrained in your club, they'll give you the same kind of performances as some top-end foreign lad who's a bit of a mercenary who you're paying 300 grand a week for. I think it's brilliant to see. Adam freaking G. Alisson, all my new boys, the big stars, they're at the top. You might notice there though, JB, out on loan. We'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, brilliant. If I just check for goals as well, I'm pretty sure Husey is still my number 1 goal scorer. And he's actually wanted. Who wants Husey? Brighton. Piss off. Josh Stevens is doing alright. If anything, I think if I've got a big buy in me in the summer, I get a good striker, someone who's like a little bit special. Well, then before we show you JB, this is the new buy. I did show him you. Well, he made his move in January, so he's been here a while. He's played 1 game in Europe for us and done pretty well. Premier League, he's played 6 times. He's bedding in, isn't he? He's Brazilian. We bought him from Benfica. So he's going to have to settle in, but he's got loads of potential. He was a wonder kid. Now we've signed him. He's a fullback. I put him out there. Loads of clubs came in for him. I think it was 13, right? 10 of them were not offering what I wanted. I wanted someone to pay all his wages and pay a fee, really, because I think he's a good player. And the 10 clubs that wouldn't do that were English. 3 clubs came in willing to match my offer, pay all his wages, pay $250,000 fee as well, which is more than I wanted. And it was Galatasaray, Fenerbahce and Besiktas. So I just accepted them 3, give him the choice, and he's chose Besiktas in Turkey. So that's going to be good for him, I think. He's gone out there, he's played 2 games and played fantastic in them 2 games. I think it'll just be a good learning curve, and I'm hoping, I know he's 24, it might just push him on a little bit. Here we are with the Championship, and we're here because I want to check in on my friend's team. And the reason you can't see my friend's team is because of my head. Because he's bottom of the league, 23 points. Safety is 21st with Millwall, and they've got 33 points. So he's 10 points away from safety. In about the 10 games he's played since he's been in charge, he's lost them all and drawn 1. I think he had 1. So he's probably going to get the sack. I really wanted him to do well. I was hoping he'd get him out of it. Going down another division, because a few of you have asked how the old team, Manchester Central, our old rival, and my old team are doing. Now you might remember they came up quite quick eventually when they got in the league. Steve Bruce got them up and then left to go to Bolton. They had a couple of years struggling. They nearly got relegated. They had that manager come in from somewhere who was a bit shit. He got shipped off in the summer. And they brought in Brad Friedel. Do you remember the keeper? I'll look at him in a minute. He's pretty good-ish. He's doing a decent job. Look, Central are now 10th and pushing for playoffs. And there he is. He's not bad, is he? Not for the league he's in. He's not bad. He's been Blackburn manager, United States manager, New England manager, all within the time of us playing this series. So, you know, he's got a bit of experience. Now he's in League One with the mighty Manchester Central. Come on, Brad. You can do it. Eddie Oliveira, one of my favourite subscribers, and the first ever winner of one of my regen competitions, wants to know how he's doing. Well, Eddie, you're not doing great. Villa, I don't know why he chose to go to Villa. He never got a game. He chose to go to Villa. He had a few options. He probably offered him the best deal. He was there for a few years after spending a couple of years on loan out and about from us. They've released him. He's at the moment he's a free agent and he's struggling to get a club. Although someone does want him, so hopefully they'll sign him. I want him to at least have a career. Here we are with Blackburn Rovers. Now you're probably thinking, Bood, what are we doing? We're not playing Blackburn in Europe. Definitely not. They're in the Championship. And we're here for a reason. Now a lot of people want to know what's happening with older players, legends. And one of our main legends is, of course, Brett Wood. Brett Wood, so good. He gives me wood. Brett Wood, he's awesome, right? I tried to buy him back a few times. It's not happened. In the summer, he chose to go to Blackburn. Right, fair enough. In the Championship. Now, I've been saving this because Brett Wood bought a shirt, the real Brett Wood, and he's supposed to send me a photograph, and he hasn't done it yet. So I wanted to show you the real Brett Wood. Unfortunately, I can't do that yet. So he dropped down a division, and I was hoping that'd mean he'd start playing. And he's not. He is definitely a squad player. He's a rotation player. He started one game in the league and come on as a sub 12 times. So he's playing more than he has been at Palace. But the biggest mistake, I feel sorry for him because he didn't want to leave, remember. My board sold him behind my back. I even tried to fight it. They said no. And it really stopped his development. I think he'd have been playing the last few years and he would have got better. Right then, a quick look at the under-23s. If you want to look at the players, don't even need to look at the league. They're going to three-peat that league. They're dominating it. No one's going to touch him in it. It's all about the Checker Trade Trophy this year. I'd like him to win a proper trophy, which would be great for the club and great for my under-23 manager. And they're in the semi-finals against Oldham, but Oldham are pretty good. They're in League One. You might notice when we looked before, I think Oldham are third in League One, so they're a decent team fighting for promotion, so it's quite exciting. I'm hoping to go and watch it. I'm hoping I can watch that. I'm a bit of a geek sometimes. I don't watch a lot of my youth teams, but if it's a special game, I'll sit back and watch it, have a brew me. What do you do? Do you do the same, or do you not bother? I love doing that. I don't know why. I love seeing it when it's pops up. BOODFM is in the crowd. I always feel like that's special. Well, let's get into the European action. And of course, we've already played our first leg. It was away in bloody Turkey. A lot of Turkish teams about at the minute, isn't there? And it's a Turkish team. I can't say that. And I'm not even going to embarrass myself because every time I try and say something, someone moans at me in one of my videos. You're saying that wrong. So I'll just leave it for you. If you know it, fair play. And we're beating 4-1. So it was great. Brilliant. We dominated the game. We're going into the second leg with a nice little cushion today. But the one thing I was gutted about was that bloody goal. We've got the record, but I wanted to try and carry that record on, didn't I? So yeah, that one goal they scored pissed me right off. Now I totally forgot about the FA Cup. Just before this game, I'm clicking on, we're going to be playing today in any second. It came up for the 6th round draw of the FA Cup, so it reminded me. So we won't go into too much detail, but we beat Cardiff, and I've been trying to mainly B-team it when I can. That was my plan all along, give guys a game. Then we played Sheffield Wednesday, beat them 1-0. And, you know, brilliant. And we've got Forest now. I don't know if it's because of Europe or whatever, but we're the only game left in the 5th round. I think everyone else has played. So I think that's maybe what's going on. I don't know why it's been, I can't remember, I might have missed it. Why it's delayed. Probably Europe, probably. So they're having the draw right now for the 6th round. Middlesbrough, Southampton, Liverpool, no. Oh, come on. Come on, why can't we have Wolves or Brighton? Or Preston? Preston, for God's sake. So here we are with the match preview. We are, of course, the favourites for the game. We are winning 4-1 on aggregate already. So it's going to take one monumental fuck-up at home for us to balls this up. So I can't see that happening. And if it does, like I said, I'll probably be that angry, I'll sell the entire team. Welcome to Bolton. And here are the team lineups. That back four now is looking pretty special. Got two very talented fullbacks. And we've got players like Joe Page, who, you know, are chomping at the bit as well. With two centre-halves, once they're getting settled, they've got the potential to be amazing. Honestly, if we can keep hold of them, we could win Premier Leagues that back four. And Rob Evans is edging his way into becoming my new number 1. I know his handling isn't the best, but the rest of his game's pretty special. Now, I ain't messing about in this game. I think we need to be serious and say, look, go win. I expect nothing. I fully expect to keep our run going and win. Go and do it. Stevens kicks off the first half here in Bolton. Stevens has got blonde hair. I'm pretty sure that's changed. I'm sure it has. If you haven't already, check out my latest video. It's called The Polish Maradona. I had a lot of fun making it. It's about a badass who's actually good. He's got a bit of a tough upbringing. It's here and there. But then it's all about trying to see if one special player can take an average nation to the World Cup. And it was fun. So if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. And wow! They're not messing about, are they? Bloody hell. I'm demanding more. What's that all about that? Has silenced the Yellow Army. I mean, Jesus, no one expected that. I didn't expect that. Right, can we get into it? New left back. Finds Stevens. Josh Stevens. Finds Tuppen. Tuppen inside to Vlakovic. What was that for? I don't know what he's doing, but he's passed it all the way out to Filipovic. They're struggling. Come on, bit of pressure. Here's Rambo. Finds Tuppen. Tuppen. Honestly, mate, wake up, kid. Wake up. Here's Stevens. Got a yellow card. Rambo, brilliant player. Finds Humphries. Humphries pings it out to Filipovic on the right. He has a shot. Should have cut it across, mate. Right, here's Humphries in the middle. And Humphries, again, doesn't look like a Premier League player. And to be fair, once Gonads is fit, Humphries probably get dropped. So, because Vlakovic has been brilliant. Chabert, perfect in the middle. And I've Gonads as well. That's a pretty special middle three. It's just good to have like real good young players who have been come up with the club. Like Humphries, like Joe Page, like Raven, like Kano. Squad fillers, really. Who love us, who love Villa. Do you a job. You know what I mean? You can't have a full squad of world-class players. You can't. There's Tuppen. Turns a bit weak, that mate. Like a wet fart. So half an hour in and we're getting beat. Even though we've had more chances. And look like the better team. Just scored a bloody brilliant goal from a freaking centre-half called Zambo. Zambo. What a name. Not as good as Rambo. Right, free kick. Can we get onto it? Stevens, no. We're flapping. We're doing nothing. Here's a new left back. Beautiful ball. Beautiful finish from the man himself, Rambo. First blood Rambo. Brilliant. Get in. Actually, it was first blood Zambo. Second blood Rambo. Wasn't it? But do you know what? I'm going to praise him because they like getting praised, don't they? They like getting... There you go. They like a little bum slap, don't they? A little cuddle, a little arm around the shoulder. Free kick on the death of the first half. Oh! Well, it's our time here at the University of Bolton Stadium and they're giving us a game, aren't they? Now, I kind of think, we're playing okay? But is it that mentality of, oh, we've battered him in the first leg, we'll get through? I hate that. I don't like that. I think you should be playing like it's win or lose. Do you know what I mean? You've got to go for it every game. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy by being angry. There you go, angry. I'm not happy at all. Right, now we're all fired up again. Don't embarrass yourself, boys. And the Turkish team kick off the second half. What do you reckon that is, Bassa? Because, I mean, them letters, like the S with little squiggly bits, I pronounce that different. I have no idea. Right, here's Rambo. Come on. Charge forward down the right-hand side. He is world-class. Forget David Beckham. Forget Cristiano Ronaldo. There's only one number 7 in the world. And it's... I thought I went in. Rambo with the corner. A little cheeky lofted slow one. And oh! God, did you see that? Tuppen. That's some power. You won't want that in the face. Rambo again. Clapping while he's taking the corner. Have you seen that and all? How many times it do that? The Unflushable, great friend, great YouTuber. He's noticed it. The amount of times I've had penalties and the guy's clapping before he takes it. Like he's clapping to say, well, I've scored. I'm just waiting for someone to do the clap and then miss and look like an absolute twat. But I'm worried here now. Because they've got a chance here, haven't they? They don't need 2 goals. Imagine we lost this. Imagine that. Imagine. I don't want to imagine. It's so embarrassing. Right, here's Rambo. Come on! Bit of magic from the Villa. Humphries on the edge of the box. He found Tuppen. Tuppen! Oh, come on! Rambo, brilliant player. I had some bids in January, you know. Rambo, Chabert, and Hughesy. A few teams came in from all Premier League teams. And this shows you where we're at now, I think. Because everyone had turned down and no one came back and said, why have you turned that down? It's like they know they're at the place, the best place they should be, which is the Villa. Although at the minute, we're getting beat by some shitty, crappy Turkish team. Right, here's Vlakovic. Come on, here's Tuppen. How many chances do you want to score, mate? Couple of changes, Husey and Filipovic on because the other players have been crap. See, on this channel, you don't get in-depth tactical analysis like, oh, well, he's not been running down the left and he's crap, so he's coming off. Yeah, if you want in-depth bollocks like that, this ain't the channel. There we go. Free kick, Vlatkovic passes short to Charbert. Charbert passes backwards, brilliant. Filipovic to Vlatkovic. It's getting easier to say this, I tell you. What's going on here now? Who's this? Stevens, why are you there? You're centre half, get back. Get back. Humphreys, why are we flapping? Right, come on. Bit of magic, and we're not doing anything, are we? Right, here's Vlatkovic. Finds Rambo. Come on, kid. We need a bit of magic from our number 7. He's been determined. He's tried all game, but he's crossing his set pieces. He's not finding anyone. Like I've said about a million times this episode, I think they should be going out like they really need to win. Not. It's like it's been a bit half-assed, isn't it? Like, oh, we scored loads in the first leg. They'd be all right. They're shit. They're not going to get back into it, but they could have. They've been good. Here's Rambo. Can he save our blushes with a decent ball to someone? Yeah, it freaking... Why does it do that? It jittered. Let's watch the replay. So here's Rambo, and he's been trying this all game, to be fair to him. And he finally found someone. It's all the way over to Filipovic. Lovely finish. Might have saved our blushes there, kid. Callum Peterson has just come on for them. Oh! Gee! Oh, for God's sake. Come on. Let's have one last goal. Come on, Rambo. Think about where you're going to put that ball. Oh! Well, there you go. We got beat. 3-2. I think it was, again, second leg blues. Thinking we'd done enough, but I'm not happy with that at all. Welcome to the draw, and it is automated, and it's already kicked off. Because I just want to make sure we're not sat here forever. Hopefully, we come out quite early, which would be quite nice. I don't want Chelsea. Right, there's some really beatable teams here. Ajax, I'll have them. We've not got Ajax or Bayer Leverkusen. Dynamo Kiev, not them either. Who are we going to get here? Lazio, that'll be a good time, won't it? No? Wow. Seville, won't want them. We've got Seville, brilliant. They fucking love this tournament, don't they? That's going to be interesting. Well, the next episode, let's go on a European journey. While we're in it, if it takes a few extra episodes to get through the season, who cares? I think we should do that, especially a team like Seville, who love the Europa League. And we'll just do the same. We're going to come back for the second leg. There we go. That is the end of episode 57, even though we got beat. Hopefully, you've enjoyed it enough to smash the like button. If you're new, feel free to subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Come and join the family. Go and watch all my other videos. Thank you very much. If you want to keep my wife off my back, keep the channel supported with an extra level of awesomeness, you can pledge to my Patreon. You'll find a link down below. If you're also wondering what about the shirt competition, I will be drawing that in the next episode. It should be out on the Friday following the release of this video. So I don't know what the date is, I can't remember. But yeah, the shirt competition will be drawn in episode 58. So yeah, thank you as always for taking time out of your busy day to watch this. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for all the continued support with the channel. It's been amazing recently. You've been amazing. I love you. Yellow is our colour. I've been Booed. I'll see you later.